What's going on, y'all? Trevor Castleberry here tonight for Negotiation November, giving you guys gems as far as negotiation, sales, and partnerships. Here I am, as I am every night. I'm late again. I know. I finished the beta test run of my Game More Leverage Challenge tonight, I already knew I was gonna go overtime. I should have let you guys know I'd be late tonight, but I'm here with y'all now, and obviously, if you're watching this on the playback, welcome. Uh, if you don't know, my name is Trevor Castleberry. I'm a construction management professional as well as a business efficiency consultant and a pro negotiator. And I'm here every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to teach you guys more tactics, strategies, and principles of simple payment negotiations. Tonight, we'll be going over 4 partnership secrets that you must avoid unless you want to look inexperienced and incompetent, right? 4 partnership secrets. Oh, sorry, 4 partnership problems. I got different I got different titles or different videos. I'm not on StreamYard, as y'all know. But 4 partnership problems of the inexperienced and the incompetent. Right? So let's dig right in. Um, 4 partnership problems of the inexperienced and incompetent. If you are a small business owner, if you are the employee of a larger business and you are looking to secure a corporate partnership, there are 4 mistakes, there are 4 problems, there are 4 secrets that you must know. Otherwise, if you execute them poorly, you will come across incompetent and inexperienced. Number 1 is having existing partners. You need to have existing partners if you're out here pitching partnerships. Obviously, when you pitch your first partnership, you won't have any existing partners. But as you continue going forward, you want to have existing partners, or at least have the opposite party or the other party know about previous partners that you did have that worked out well, or partnerships that you did have that worked out well. But nothing works better than having existing partners. The number one reason it works well is it coincides with social proof. It's your replacement for social proof. What is social proof? There are 6 persuasion principles, 6 principles of persuasion. I'm gonna go over all 6 principles on Sunday. In depth actually. I'll make sure to jot that down. But the 6 principles of persuasion are reciprocity, commitment and consistency, social proof, liking, authority, scarcity, and then there's actually a 7th that was added on by the founder of this named Robert Cialdini, who's a professor and an influence. What's the terminology he uses? Influence expert or something like that. The last one he added in was unity. And pretty much these 7 components are what he noticed are apparent in all sales trainings and all industries that have highly regarded salesmen, and these are the 6 or 7 that actually work in all these industries. So when it comes to social proof, the main thing you're doing with social proof is just showing the popularity of a particular action you want the person to take. In this instance, we're talking about a partnership. So the popularity of this partnership that you're offering, this offer that you're making. So you're going to use 2 components. You're either going to be talking about how many people actually have taken this partnership, or you're going to talk about what percentage of people this partnership has been working out for. But ideally, you want to talk about how there's a large group of people who have taken this action as well, and those people will be your existing partners. If you do not have those people, you are missing a social proof component to your pitch, meaning that you're not as persuasive as you could be. To make sure you do have persuasion here, you want to make sure there's social proof intact, and you do that by having existing partners or proof of past partners that had a positive experience. But nothing will work better than showcasing existing partners, or even having an existing partner refer this business to you. Next, you want to have the next problem is you don't have an offer that's available to the other party's competitors, right? You have an offer that's uniquely made for you to work with this specific company. No. We want to structure our offers as if you don't take it, one of your competitors will, right? The reason we want to do that is, one, it lets us know that it's a base offer. So during negotiations, we have a lot more room to customize the offer for whoever we're speaking to. But also, if this first company, is on the fence about it, they will have to understand either they're trying to move up the ladder of market share, or they're trying to make sure that they keep what they have right now as far as market share. The only ways to do that is to separate yourself from the competition, right? Either you want to move up, so you got to separate yourself from the people below, or you want to keep what you got. So again, you got to separate yourself from the people below. That is very hard to do when you pass up opportunities that will right afterwards be presented to your competitors, and they could possibly use it to overtake some of your market share. So when you present a partnership or an offer that could be useful to them or their competition, not only does it show competition, but it speaks to scarcity. What is scarcity? Scarcity is the lack of time and or the lack of resources. In this instance, it's your partnership. There's a lack of time for them to actually say yes, because they understand that if they don't take this offer, there are competitors who will take this offer and it could be off the table. And not only is there a lack of time, because it's not like you're just going to pitch this company on taking this partnership forever, there's a lack of resources, because if another company takes this offer, at least to the other party's perception, this offer is now off the table and they can't get it again, right? So now, even if you came back to this company again to take the same partnership, it's likely going to be a different offer, because you have more leverage by having more existing partners, especially one that's a direct competitor to them. So now your offer may be giving them less money or be asking for more of an investment from them. But again, you are able to become more persuasive in your approach and in your pitch by including the social proof of having existing partners and the scarcity and competition of presenting an offer that is actually a viable option for the competitors of the other party. All right. Third partnership problem, a partnership secret to be aware of, unless you'll come across inexperienced and incompetent, is having a network of similar businesses or partners that validate your business. So what do we mean? We talked about the social proof of having existing partners. We talked about understanding the other party's competition and how your offer can work with you if you were to partner with their competition. But what happens when you're able to show that you have a network of businesses very similar to them, whether they're partners of theirs, whether they're associates of theirs, whether they're competitors of theirs, whether they're vendors of theirs, right? What happens when you have businesses like that the other party is very familiar with and has a respect for? What happens when you have businesses like that in your network that are there to validate your business? So now you're showing, yeah, we actually have 50 people that have taken this partnership or have taken a partnership offer with our business, and it's helped us scale as well as them. We also have this deal specifically available to you. We're looking for a specific, entrepreneurship podcast to take the reins of this partnership with us. And we decide to come to you first before exercising options around the industry, right? And that's a decent way to present it, to one, give them some praise, but as well, let them know you're not the only option. And then thirdly, when it comes to having a businesses similar to them, imagine you can say, and we know that you have a relationship with company A, B, and C, which have all been businesses that either worked with us or have helped facilitate a deal between us and past partners, right? At that point, it's almost as if those affiliated businesses or those, partnerships or those friends of the other party have referred you or kind of given you a cosign, right? Without them even having to be there. It's just a matter that they're in your network and there's proof of them validating your business. This is a concept called liking. Liking is pretty much the fact that we are willing to gravitate towards people or be, the words that resonate with us are likely to come from people who look like us, who sound like us, who act like us, or come from where we come from, right? So when it comes to liking, it's pretty much meaning if I'm trying to persuade you to do something, it's much easier for me to do it if you feel more comfortable and you find similarities between the two of us. So maybe you wear suits like this. Maybe you have locks. Maybe we have the same skin tone. Maybe our beards look alike. Maybe we both have, similar patches in our beard or something like that. Maybe we're both 6'5". Maybe we both play basketball. Maybe we're both married. Maybe we're both parents. Maybe we're both fathers. Maybe we're in the same Facebook or LinkedIn group, right? Whatever it is, you want to find similarities between you and the other party. And one great similarity when presenting a partnership is having common companies and freelancers and people within your network that validate the both of you, right? So now we've talked about three different persuasion principles: social proof, right? Popularity, scarcity. Oh yeah, the thing I meant with social proof was you can show how many people or that a lot of people have taken the decision that you're offering, and the other side of it is showing that the decision that you're offering or the action that you're offering, the offer that you're making, is the most popular offer taken of all the offers you have. So it's not only 85 people have taken partnerships with us, but it's also the fact that this partnership is the most popular partnership that we offer to our partners, and this is the one that 85% of our partners take. Right now, that lets us know not only do a lot of people take partnerships, but of the people that take the partnerships, this is the one that I should likely be taking because we feel more comfortable when we're doing things that other people do. Just like if you're outside and a bunch of people go by running from danger, you're likely to run in the same direction of them. Not even just the fact that you're likely to start running, but you're literally running the same direction as them. And when they stop running, you're likely to stop running. And that's all due to social proof. So you got social proof, you got scarcity, which comes from lack of time and lack of resources, which you can drive both of those by just creating competition. And then next we had liking, which was being able to show similarities between you and the other party, ideally between your having a similar network or common people and components of your network. Lastly is having a long history of being a high quality brand or business. Why do you need that? It's not just because it makes you look good. It's because of principle number 5, which was authority. Authority is actually the number one principle when it comes to of the 6, which one gets people to take action first and most often. It's authority. Why? Because when it comes to authority, people are more likely to take action when it's given or recommended by an authority in the industry that they're talking about. So if you want to learn how to become a better salesperson, if the number one authority in sales in America told you take this course, you're much more likely to take that course versus if some Joe Schmo came on and told you to take it. Also, it has to do with somebody being an authority to your target audience. So maybe they're not an authority in the industry you're talking about, but since the target audience you're talking to is people that work at this specific company, you can have their boss or their CEO recommend your product as opposed to another authority in the industry. Why? Because this is somebody that they respect directly, even though it may not be somebody respected throughout the entire industry. The target audience that you're speaking to at that particular time does respect this person that you have recommending this action to take. But when it comes to authority, although you can do things that are clever and savvy and useful, like showing your affiliation to an authority figure. So let's say like when you go to my website at www.castleberry.com and you opt in and you go look at all the info about my Gain More Leverage Challenge, which is here to teach all of you guys about how to become more confident, purposeful, and profitable negotiators. But you'll be able to see things like when you go to the top, at the top of the page, it shows you my former teachers and coaches, right? And it says former student of, and shows you my what I like to call my Mount Rushmore of coaches in my experience. I do that one, not just to show you that I've had previous coaching. So when you come to me, I'm a coach that has had high profile coaching, but also when you go through my website, anything that you don't know is true or false, you'll likely give me the benefit of the doubt, just based off the fact that you have the respect of the authority figures that were shown at the top page of my website, right? So we want to use authority. When using authority, it works best. Like, it works very well when you're highlighting, these are my prior coaches, these are my teachers, these are authority figures that back my product. But it works even better when you are the authority. So who's much better at selling my product than me? The people at the top of my page who I'm using to help sell my product, because those people are the authority figure. So if they can like hear it and see it, if the other party can hear it and see it right out of the authority figure's mouth, that's better. But if I'm the authority figure, I don't have to worry about talking about other people that back my product. I am the person that backs my product, and just me being in the room recommending an action to take is the most persuasive tactic I can use outside of collaborating it with the other 5 to 6 persuasive principles or persuasion principles that we have. So that's all I have for y'all tonight. The 4 ways to gain leverage when closing a partnership, or the 4 secrets or problems to know when pitching a partnership, unless you'll come across inexperienced and incompetent, are you must have existing partners, or show that you have existing partners, aka use social proof. You must have an offer that is available to the other party's competitors, aka striking competition. That has to do that increases scarcity. You need to have a network of businesses and partners that are similar to the other party, who validate your business. That incorporates liking. And then lastly, you need to have a long history, or be able to show some sort of history of being a high quality brand or business. And that will make you come across more of an authority figure, so you don't have to depend on the cosigns of other authority figures. If you're thinking to yourself right now, you know what, Trevor, this was dope. I like what you had to say, and I want to hear more. You can follow me everywhere. You can follow me right now. I'm on StreamYard. So if you're watching this live, I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. I'm on Clubhouse on my phone right now, right? And if you're liking what you're hearing, whether you're here on Clubhouse or on social media online, you can follow me on all my other accounts. Why is that a good idea? Because I post specific exclusive content on each platform. So there's things on Facebook that are not on LinkedIn. There's things on LinkedIn that are not on Instagram. There's things on Instagram that are not on YouTube. And obviously, none of that stuff is on Clubhouse, right? So I would advise you, and I would recommend you, and I ask you to follow me on all my other platforms, so you have access to all 4 types of exclusive content that I put out on the daily basis. Not to mention, if you do want to follow me on all these places because you like what I have to hear, I don't want to be here trying to tell you the name of all these different channels, because the channels are different. So you can actually go to cassaberry.com, www.cassaberry.com. You can go to the bottom of the page, and there's a link to all 5 of my channels there. Click it, follow me, click it, follow me, click it, subscribe, and you'll get, notifications every day of all the great content I'm putting up that can help you, your friends, and your family make and keep a lot more money based on your ability to talk and communicate, aka negotiate. And lastly, if you're thinking to yourself, you know what, this was dope, or you listen to one of my other videos and you decided, I'm gonna follow him everywhere. I follow him everywhere. I like all the content, but I'm willing to take the next step to really learn directly from you and really get the game, right? You can also go to cassaberry.com. Go there, join the challenge, the Gain More Leverage Challenge. I'm telling you, this is a challenge made for employees, self-employed individuals, and business owners. And it's all about giving you the confidence of an investor when you go into negotiations. So how to negotiate salaries and promotions, how to close sales with high ticket clients and very confrontational clients. And lastly, how to pitch and present persuasive and profitable partnerships as a business owner, so you can scale and streamline your business effectively. Again, for access to my channels or access to my Gain More Leverage Challenge to teach you negotiation and sales, you can go to www.cassaberry.com. Thanks again for rocking with me tonight, and I will see you guys Sunday, because I'm here every Sunday through Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And now that I'm done with the beta test of the Gain More Leverage Challenge this week, I'll be on time next week. Peace.